Everybody, it's Connie and Stitch, and we are here for Disneyland's 70th anniversary. We have never been here for an anniversary, and it is crazy busy in here. Even to get into the stores just to go looking, there are lines. So we'll have to do some merch later and look for some merch, and we'll have to show you guys any new merch later because most people are trying to buy the 70 merch and stuff like that. But we've learned if you just wait an hour or two after the initial rush, you usually can walk right in the stores and everything. But we wanted to get something 70th, so we're going to try to do that. There is no really specialty food because they already have food for the 70th going on. But there is one thing here at Tropical Hideaway we want to get. We love Dole Whips, and we heard that there is a new flavor. There is a peach flavored Dole Whip that just dropped today, so we want to get that. I guess that'll be a part of our breakfast, since we have a mobile order for something else for breakfast, but that'll be a little bit in about an hour from now. So we're walked by, the line wasn't very long, so we're gonna get that, and it comes in a 70th cup. So as soon as I have it, I'll show you guys the new peach flavor in the cup. So what we have here is the peach Dole Whip, and it's a regular Dole Whip, and it's just peach flavor, but it does come in this souvenir 70th cup. Hopefully you guys can see it because I'm kind of in the sun. Let me see if I move the camera over. I'm gonna put the camera here so you guys can see. So this is the peach Dole Whip right here, and it comes in this collectible cup right here. And I think it was $10.49. There's no discount on Dole Whips normally anyways. But that is so cute because little plastic cup that you get to keep, and everything kind of remember the 70th. I don't know if they're only having it today or it just starts today, but this is really cool, and it's peach flavored Dole Whip, which did just start today. So we're gonna give this a try. Okay, so I have the Dole Whip right here, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing because we love Dole Whip. It's one of our favorite desserts. So this is peach flavor, so we're gonna use it a try. Oh, this is good. This is good. You can taste the peach. It's not like overpowering peach. It's just enough. It might be good with the pineapple, but we just wanted to get it alone this first time to try it, but this is so good. This is very good. So Stitch is gonna try. He loves Dole Whips. What do you think, Stitch? Up, 2 big paws. Yes, he likes the new peach. He loves the new peach flavor. So he has he didn't have a Disneyland shirt per se for the grand opening, but he does have a little castle, and it says he lives in Fantasyland. So we figured that was close enough. I have my Disneyland hat here. I have my crystal necklace on, and then I have a new shirt. And mine has all of the attractions, like opening day attractions. It has the year July 17th, 1955 on it. So this is one of the new shirts that came out this year and everything. But like I said, my crystal necklace actually was a little short, so I actually went on Amazon and bought some extenders so I could change the length and everything. And I just like it a little bit longer because it was kind of really up high and everything. That's what I find. I was afraid when I bought it might be, but this is okay. It works for me, and it's easier for me to put on. But anyways, this is so good. Oh my goodness. Yum. This is amazing. We love Dole Whips. I mean, I know we're having Dole Whip for breakfast, but you know, it's the 70th birthday. We've never been here for any of the anniversaries, the birthdays like this, but this is so good. And this is really a thick cup. It's not a cheap plastic cup. This actually will last. I mean, you could probably hand wash it, but this is really cute. You could take this home and have your own little ice cream or something in it, or just put little trinkets in it or save it. But this is so cool. They did give us a special map and a button. I don't have them with me. I have them in the locker, so later on I'll go back and pull them out and show you guys. But I just wanted to secure my locker, and I had put it in the other bag. So, but this is really cool right here. So we're gonna go ahead and have our Dole Whip, and then we're probably gonna make our way over to Red Rose and have our real breakfast. So we will see you guys in a little bit. Over to Port Royale, and so I wanted to show you guys they have a new Maleficent Loungefly right here, and this is like kind of a velour color or felt for it, and it's like there, and it has the Disney Parks logo, and on the back it has leather. This is $90. You guys can see it all right there. They have a new Yzma shirt right here. These are $29.99 or I'm sorry, these are $29.99 or they are 2 for $25. They have this new fanny pack right here with all the villains on it. Very cool right there. This is $39.99. They have these little pouches right here, like coin purses. They have Scar, and they have Maleficent right there. And I like how she got the thorns there. And then they have these socks right here, villain socks. All the villains. With all the villains on them right there. Very cool. Well, change of plans as usual. We're over here by the castle. You can see there's the grotto and all that over there. But I don't know if I showed you the guys, the bunners. I don't know if I showed you guys the stuff here on the castle. Right here, they got the big 70s. They got the big 70 medallion right across here. Really pretty. It's all shiny and glittery and everything. You guys see it. It's not really coming out maybe, but there's glitter in like this part right here. It's such a pretty castle. So like I said, slight change of plans. We decided not to get breakfast after all because it was almost 11. So we're just gonna get lunch. But we're on our way over to Troubadour Tavern to get lunch today. But we stopped over here at Edelweiss because they have a snack we were wanting to get, and it's for the 70th. So we're gonna pick that up and take that with us as we make our way over to Troubadour. So we have about 10 minutes till our bowl order's ready. So I'll see you guys over at Troubadour Tavern. Well, I guess we got some Disney magic today. We were waiting in line to get the Matterhorn Puff, which we have right here. We met this really nice couple that were celebrating their 26 years of marital bliss, and they were visiting out here, and they just were a very nice couple. And when I went to order my puff, the gentleman offered to pay for it. He said, "This is for us, for Stitch and I." So Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, thank you so much for the item. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We were walking by and I couldn't resist. Look at this. It is the new fan that has all of the Disney pets on there. How cute is that? Look at that. Oh, there's Max. Oh, little brother. Cheshire, Marie. Oh, goodness. You know this is coming home with me. Oh, there's Lucifer. And Lady. Oh my God, this is adorable. Oh, you know we have to have this. I may never use it, but it'll look awesome just on display. That is so cute. Oh, this is $16.99. Oh, we have to have this. Okay, so what we ended up getting was the WED chili cheese baked potato. And this is $11.99 before my discount. It is topped with beef and bean chili, cheese, sour cream, diced onions, and a cornbread. So Walt loved his chili, so this is kind of like Walt's thing right here. So you've got chili, you got onions, you got chili and cheese, you got a big piece of cornbread, all on this massive baked potato. I mean, the Troubadour always has these huge potatoes, and this looks so good. The lady that I was gracious enough to give us her seat, she was just leaving when we sat down. She said she had just had this and she said it was really good. So we've got some sour cream, chili, onions, green onions, and a cornbread right there. That just looks so good. And then our other item we get is, you know we love our cold brews, and item is the tiramisu cold brew, and this is $7.29. And this is dark chocolate cold brew with tiramisu topper and ladyfinger cookie. So you've got this tiramisu topper right there, cold brew with ladyfinger. I forgot to tell them no ice in my cold brew, but this is looks really interesting. I love tiramisu, so we're gonna give this a try. Okay, so we're gonna start with the cold brew first. So like I said, we got this ladyfinger. So I'm just gonna take some off the top here. Oh, that's good. That foam, but I think I probably need to mix it up. So we got the little ladyfinger here. I'm gonna try very dense. I don't know if I wanna kind of mix this up with the ladyfinger, but just give me 1 second. Okay, so I kind of stirred it all up, so we're gonna give this a try. This is good. Is it giving me tiramisu vibes? Not really. But you know, most of the cold brews at Disneyland, like I've said, they taste like chocolate milk. I mean, the top did, when I first just took the top of it, it did, tasted the top, but it's okay. It has a little bit. So we're gonna dunk the ladyfinger in here and see if that helps. Let's see. I don't really recommend this one. I think there's better cold brews than this one. I mean, it was pretty, aesthetically pretty, pleasing and everything. I like the top. The top did. If they had more of that in it, it would be a little bit better, but I'm not really getting tiramisu vibes from this. But we'll let Stitch try, see what he thinks. Oh, one puff, yeah. I mean, it's chocolatey. I mean, we like chocolate. It's chocolatey, but I was hoping for tiramisu vibes, if that makes sense. I mean, you can't call, you're calling something a tiramisu cold brew, and it's not tasting like tiramisu. But that's okay. We're still gonna drink it. We needed something to help us wake up. So now we have this massive baked potato right here. Look at this. This thing is heavy. We've got the chili cheese, the cornbread. So we're gonna dig in here and see if we can get a little bit of everything. Okay, so I think I got a little bit of everything right here, so we can give this a try. Now this is good. This is good. This works. I mean, it's like having chili cheese fries, basically. But instead of fries, you have a baked potato. But this is so good. Oh my gosh. The onions and the cheese. You have the onions, you've got the cheese, you've got the potato. I mean, look at this cheese pull. Look at that. Ah, so good. Yum. So we're gonna let Stitch get some here. Stitch is gonna try. Up, 2 paws. Yes, he thinks this is way better than the cold brew. Yes, I agree. But this is so good. And oh my God, this thing is heavy. It's heavy. You just pick it up and it's hot. So I mean, that's one good thing about Troubadour. When they serve you the potatoes, they're always hot. They are not cold. They are not sitting around and everything. So this is so good. And then we have the little cornbread right here. The big piece of cornbread right here. More cheese on it. And a cheese pull on the cornbread. So we're gonna give this a try here. Oh, that's good cornbread. Very good cornbread. Nice and not dry and everything, but oh, so good. Wow. This is a definitely shareable. This is definitely worth the money and the walk all the way to Troubadour. A lot of people don't want to walk to Troubadour, including myself, because it's all the way at the end over here. The Toontown is like right there, and it's a long uphill walk and everything because it's past Small World and everything, but this is so good. This is very good. You have you have Waltz chili, which is the best chili. We've got cheese, we've got onions, we've got white and green onions. You have sour cream, you have cornbread. I mean, you can't go wrong. This is a 10 out of 10. I agree. This one is for the 70th, obviously, for Walt's birthday and everything. We highly recommend this potato. They have another one that is like a chicken pot pie one. I don't know if I'll get that maybe a little later, but this one is definitely for the 70th. I think the chicken pot pie one, I think it's also for the 70th, so we still have a while, but this is really good. So like I said, Troubadour usually has seasonal potatoes. This one definitely is a winner. This one will be around at least through next summer. So if you can get here, we highly recommend getting this one. So we're gonna have our lunch and then we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're about to leave and we forgot the Matterhorn Puff. We forgot to show you guys the Matterhorn Puff. I had put it in the backpack so I could carry everything, but I actually lucked out and got a table right here. But this is the Matterhorn Puff. And look, it kind of looks like the Matterhorn. This is for the 70th. And it kind of like slopes up like the Matterhorn. How cool is that? Look at the snow and everything. This is awesome. Okay, so like I said, this is the Matterhorn Puff, and it's filled with cheesecake, lemon curd, and fresh blueberries, topped with white chocolate and snow sugar. So you guys can kind of see it right here. You guys can see the lemon curd in there. You can see the cheesecake, the fresh blueberries right there. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, so you guys can see we got half of it right here. We got the big blueberry, we've got the lemon curd, you've got the cheesecake down here, this puff. So we're gonna give this a bite and see how it is. This is so good. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'd heard people raving about this. This lives up to the hype. This is really good. You've got the lemon curd. This is perfect for summer, so obviously it's a summer item. You've got the white chocolate. I'm not a big white chocolate person, but it has a nice little crisp when you bite into it. The pastry is not too sweet. You got the cheesecake right here. Oh, it's messy, but it is so good. So Stitch is gonna try some. Oh, 2 big paws, yes. He loves it. Oh, this is cool. And look at that big blueberry right there. You know we have to bite that right there. Oh my gosh, and there's more blueberries I can see inside there. This is so good. And it's not overly sweet and everything. You know I don't like really sweet things, but this is so good. Nice and fluffy, the pastry. It's not dry. It's fresh. Just, and I talked to one of the cast members, you have to get this early in the day because they do sell out and everything. You can either mobile order it, you can just walk up to Edelweiss's and get it. But this is really good. We highly recommend this. It comes with a to-go today. We're definitely going to be our to-go item, one of our to-go items today. But that is amazing. That is so good. If you like lemon curd, you like cheesecake, and you like blueberries, get this. We highly recommend that. Right, Stitch? Yes. So we're going to pack all this away now, and then we're going to head down and see what else we can find. So I came over to the Emporium because I wanted to show you guys they have the new Disneyland version of the villains. They have the spirit jersey, but this is a t-shirt. And look how cool this is right here. It has all the villains on it. So I didn't want the spirit jersey, but I definitely want the t-shirt. So we lucked out and we found it in our size and everything. Very cool right there. Okay, so we came over to Galactic Grill because after eating that sweet and everything, we needed something savory, but we didn't want something too heavy because we actually were able to get a virtual queue to see the Walt animatronics, so we're kind of waiting for that, hopefully in the next half hour. Couldn't believe that. So these are the Space Place cottage fries. And these are $9.49 before my discount, and these are fries that are tossed in Parmesan butter and parsley served with house-made ranch. So basically, you've got some French fry chips, so to speak, and they have the Parmesan butter and parsley on them, and seasoned, and then they came with some ranch. I don't know. We getting them. You know, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is worth $9 for French fries. I mean, it's a little less with my discount, but we're gonna give this a try. We just finished saying we didn't want any more sweets, but Stitch saw this and said we've been wanting to try this, and there was no line. And this is at the pretzel cart right here by Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland. And this is a seasonal item. This is the lemon chiffon pretzel, and this is $8.50. And this is cream cheese filled pretzel dipped in lemon flavored icing, topped with crushed vanilla wafers. So we have vanilla wafers right there, and then you've got the cream cheese pretzel, you got the lemon chiffon right there. This looks so good and everything. We love the cream cheese pretzels. We've become a cream cheese pretzel person now, so we're gonna try both these items. We have little fries right here, so we're gonna give them a try. See if we can find one that has a lot of seasoning. This one has a little out of seasoning, so we're gonna try it without the ranch first. They're okay. I mean, they're French fries. Do I think it's worth $8? No, but it was something we wanted to try, and we're gonna try it with the ranch. I'm not a big ranch person, but it doesn't taste like anything special. I think it needs more seasoning, but I'm gonna dip it in the ranch here. I'm gonna see if I can find another one that has a little bit more seasoning. So here's one. So we're gonna dip it in here and give it a try now with the ranch. They say it tastes better with the ranch because it gives it a little bit of flavor. I'm not, that impressed with these, but we'll let Stitch try, see what he thinks. Num num num. What do you think, Stitch? Oh, just one paw. He's like, I mean, he likes fries, but so 1.5. Okay, 1.5 only because he really likes fries and everything. So I'm gonna let him try it with the ranch now. So try it with the ranch. No, no, no. Oh, 1.5. He still says 1.5. Yeah, I agree. It is anything special. It's a cute idea and everything, putting them like this and everything. But, and it is a lot. I mean, luckily we got a lot. I've seen some people's pictures where they had like half of this. Then I would be complaining. But it is a lot of fries, you know. Don't get me wrong. It is a lot of French fries. We don't eat a lot of fries and everything. So, like I said, you're paying for the novelty of them looking like little, you know, pickle chips or something. Or potato chips. Or meteor, what do they call them? Space cottage fries. You're paying for the whole novelty of it and everything. And then you've got the ranch right here. They're not bad. Would we get them again? No. But we wanted to try them because, you know, it's part of the 70s stuff and everything. But we don't recommend those. I don't think they're a good value, but I mean, if you just want, you know, a little treat or something, little sweet savory thing, we just wanted something savory. We didn't want a whole meal, then that's okay. I mean, with my discount, it's like $8.50 and everything. It's not too bad, but we're gonna go ahead and try this one now. Okay, so I have some all right here. So there's the cream cheese. You can see the icing on here. We've got the vanilla wafers on here, so we're gonna give this a try. Get the fries and get this. This is so good. Oh. Before I did not like cream cheese filled pretzels, but ever since the cinnamon roll one over at Refreshment Corner, I've become hooked on them. This is so good. I'm not someone that likes a lot of lemony stuff, but actually we've had two lemony things. We had that Matterhorn thing, and now we have this. This is here for the summer. This is good. This is really good. So Stitch has got to try some of this because you said you have the warm cream cheese, you have the lemon chiffon icing, which doesn't taste artificially lemon at all. It tastes like real citrus lemon. And then you have the nice little crunch from the vanilla wafers and everything. So we're gonna give this a try. Stitches up. Oh, 2 big paws. Yes, 2 big paws. He gives it 2 big paws. I agree, 2 big paws up. This is so good. Oh my gosh. This is definitely worth the money. I mean, you can see inside here. I can show you guys. You can see the cream cheese. You can see the icing, the vanilla wafers, and I had a little bit of a wait, which was fine because she made it fresh and everything. It was a fresh pretzel because they just had to bring some more cream cheese pretzels and the fresh icing, and it was really fresh. I don't know if that made a difference, but it's really good. Everything. This is amazing. So Stitch and I are gonna have our little halfway through the day snack, and then hopefully our virtual queue is ready soon. I was shocked. I mean, I tried this morning at 7 before I left the house, and I couldn't get one. And then my friend Virginia is here, the old lady that helps me with the shopping. She happened to come by, and we were talking, and it was almost 12, and she said, "Oh, are you gonna try?" And I totally forgot. So we were both able to get one, which we lucked out. She actually got hers a little sooner than mine, so that's where she is right now. But I was just shocked that I was able to get one because I'm trying to push the button and refresh as quickly as I possible. So I'm not sure we're allowed to film in there. I'm hoping that I can film it for you, but if not, I will definitely, you know, give you my opinion of it and everything, because I've heard some good things and bad things about it. So we're gonna have this, and then we'll be right back in a little bit. I wanted to show you that they gave the greatest honor you can get at Disneyland is to get a window dedicated to you, and this is Lillian's window right here, which is so deserving. She's so deserving. This is her window right there. You can see it says Lily's Adventure Blooms right there. If you can see it right there, it's kind of hard to see, but this is her window right there for Lillian Ball. Lillian Disney. So this is Lillian Disney's window right there. Okay, so we just came out of seeing Walt, and when we get a chance, I'm going to sit down and tell you my opinion of it.
Yeah. In one of
but we're at Golden Horseshoe right now because we're going to have dinner. So we have another 70th item to get, or summer item. Actually, this is a summer item we're going to get. So I already pushed my mobile order. So I will let you know what we're having in just a minute. Okay, so what we ended up getting was the hot honey chicken sandwich. And this is with Chipotle Ranch coleslaw and bread and butter pickles on Hawaiian rolls. So we have the Hawaiian rolls that everybody loves. You've got the hot honey chicken strips. We have some coleslaw. And then we have some bread and butter pickles right here. And stuff. So you kind of have the coleslaw to kind of cut through the heat of the honey right here. And then it didn't come with a side. And Stitch had been craving. So a side, we had fries, but he wanted onion rings, so we got an order of onion rings also right here. That's a lot of food, Stitch. I don't know if we're gonna eat all this, but he wanted the onion rings, but because I thought, okay, it doesn't come with the side, you know, should we get something? And Stitch is like, yes, onion rings. So, and we've got the Hawaiian rolls underneath here, and it looks like 3 big ones, and you've got 1, 2. It's only like 2 chicken strips in here, but kind of like opened it up. So I'm not sure how you eat this, if you have to eat it with a fork or we're just gonna try to cut a piece and get one. But we'll figure it out and I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of cut it, like I said, it's 3, Hawaiian rolls, so I was able to cut the chicken. So you can see right here, we've got the chicken, you got the coleslaw, we've got a pickle in there, all right there. So we're gonna give this a try and see how this is. This is really good. I've had the hot honey chicken tenders. That's basically what this is, wrapped in coleslaw with the Hawaiian roll, but it is spicy. I'm not gonna lie, it is spicy. I'm like, but it is really good. If you like hot honey tenders or that sauce, you will love this. And then, like I said, you have the coleslaw, and the coleslaw is really good. Got some right here. The coleslaw works perfectly because it kind of cools off the dish because it's kind of like milk based and mayonnaise based. So when things are hot, you usually drink milk and stuff. So that kind of cuts through some of the heat. I love bread and butter pickles. So I don't know if Stitch is gonna like it because he doesn't like heat. No. Oh. He gives it 2 paws, but he says his mouth is hot. Yes, but this is really good. Like I said, the chicken is nice and tender. It's nice. It's not dry. The Hawaiian rolls are awesome because who doesn't love a good Hawaiian roll? And then you've got the coleslaw and everything to kind of give it more crunch and to cut through some of the heat and everything. So it is really good. This one is like $13.49, but it is a lot. I mean, it's a big thing. I think I don't know if it's shareable, but it definitely, to me, it's worth the money because it's a lot. You've got the chicken tenders, you've got the coleslaw, you have the Hawaiian rolls. We probably didn't need the onion rings, but since we had them, we might as well enjoy them. So I like my onion rings with a little bit of, and these are, I haven't had good onion rings here since they took them out at they used to have them at the barbecue place when it was Hungry Bear. But let's see if these are just as good as the ones they used to have at Hungry Bear. These are so good. These are the ones from Hungry Bear. Oh my God, the batter is not too heavy. It's not all, batter. So when you get onion rings, it's all batter. But it's just the right amount of batter. It's not sweet and everything. You got the big onion there. There's a nice crisp and everything. I mean, you get about 5 or 6, so it's not bad. I think it's like $5.69 or something for 5 or 6 of them. But they are really good. The Stitch size one here. He's gonna try. No. Oh, 2 paws up. Yes, he likes onion rings. Yes, he loves onion rings. So these are really good and everything. Stitch and I, so we highly recommend that you come and get this over at Golden Horseshoe and everything. This is for the summer. It's a summer item. It is very good, very filling, well worth the money. Easy to order. You mobile order it and you just pick it up. They have like a little stand and you just go get your food there. They put it there and everything. and you can either eat inside there, but we came over to Rancho because it's a little loud in there and everything, and it's a little cold in there. They have the air conditioning blowing in there, and I get cold easily, so I prefer the sun and the warmth. But so we're sitting there going to have this, and then I'll be right back with my kind of review of the Walt animatronic. Okay, so my take on the Walt animatronic. I mean, I love Walt Disney and everything and stuff. I would have liked to see more of it. Like I said earlier, there, you go into the opera house, you have to look at some pictures, and I understand that's in between the showings. But once you get in there, the initial show is long. I mean, it's like, I understand they're showing his life story and everything, but the build-up takes so long. It takes, that's like almost 15 minutes or if not longer of showing his life and everything and stuff like that, which is interesting. But honestly, everybody's kind of, I'm sure I was not the only person sitting there saying, let's just cut to the chase, let's see the animatronic. And so finally the curtains come up and you saw it, and you saw the video that I just put in there. It's very short. I mean, all that build up, and it's very short. Unfortunately, I had a problem with the video showing the Walt, but I will go back and do it again another time. He barely stands up. He stands up, he says he says a little speech, and then he walks, and then he goes back. And that's it. And I would have liked to see more. From what I saw, he didn't really look like him either. It didn't sound like him as well. I think they need to fine tune it a little. I think they need to fix his facial features a little more. But I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, would I try to get another virtual queue to see it again? No. I mean, maybe later on when it dies down and, it's hot, you need somewhere to go, like you do when you go see the Great Moments of Mr. Lincoln, it'll be that. I think, it could have been done a little bit better. That's my opinion. I'm just one person. Other people thought it was amazing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it did bring a tear to my eye when they were talking about his story and stuff like that, because who doesn't love the story behind Disneyland and everything? We wouldn't be Disney adults if we didn't have that. And like even now talking about it, it's a very moving story. It is. How he's gone over, things happening to his life and everything, and he never let himself get down. And he built, this amazing place that, I'm blessed to come every week and everything, and he never let adversity get to him, which is the word I'm looking for. He had a lot of setbacks in his life and everything. But in saying all that, I think they could have did a little bit better. If this is an homage to him, I think the Imagineers could have tweaked it a little bit better. Hopefully they will and everything. But if you're here at Disneyland, is it worth seeing? Yes, it is worth seeing and everything. Like I said, I might do another video of just the whole thing and post that for you guys to watch, but I didn't want to insert it in this one because it would really be long and everything. So, but like I said, overall, we enjoyed it. I'm glad we got the virtual queue and got to see be one of the first people to see it today. That was amazing. But I think we're going to wrap up our Tasty Tuesday for today. We weren't planning on staying the whole night and everything. It is extremely busy. I mean, it's the 70th and everything. So Stitch is tired. He wants to go home. We're gonna go home. We have a long drive. Like I said, we had some amazing food today. We had the Dole Whip was great. We had best thing we ate today, probably the Dole Whip. The Dole Whip, probably the Dole Whip. Oh, and the Matterhorn Puff and everything. This chicken sandwich was good. Worst thing today, the French fries. Yeah, that wasn't, and that was nothing special. We didn't like that, no. But we do have a lot of food to take home and everything. So we had an amazing day. We had a fun day. We got to see the animatronic. I think we were very lucky. I mean, like I said, not that I just finished knocking it, but at least we got to see it. We're the first people to see it and everything. And we just had a great time and everything. We walked around, we went on a few rides. We just got to enjoy the 70th and everything. We hope you enjoyed our video today. Let us know what down below was your favorite thing for today. and we'll see you guys very soon in the next one. You guys take care and have a magical day. Bye-bye, everybody.